Welcome. You have reached in review time with Imperial. Tonight's review will be Little, starring Marsha Martin, Issa and Regina Hall. Let's get into it. So, if depending on your age or how much you're into movies, back in the either late 80s or early 90s, I think the early 90s though, there was a movie called Big with Tom Hanks, where a little kid, he went into a carnival and he put a little coin in the machine and he said, "I wish I was big." And he had a friend that he was rolling with, and the next day he turned into Tom Hanks, which was an older version of himself. And they had to now go on through life with him being a big, and he was with his friend. So this is basically called Little. So it's in the reversed effect, in the female version. So basically, you seen the trailer. Regina Hall's character is pretty much, she's a snobbish exec of her own company, and well, not exec, boss of her own company, and nobody likes her. She pushes everybody around. That's only because when she was little and she was mistreated for being real smart, and she was humiliated. So she grew up like, pretty much, I'm smarter than a lot of other people, so I'm gonna use that as a weapon, and now I'm going to belittle people. I'm going to boss people around. So that's pretty much the plot of the story. You seen in the trailers where the little girl twirl and basically put the hex on her to turn little, and then in comes Marsha Martin. Now you can remember Marsha Martin. She plays on the show Blackish, so she does a pretty good job playing as an older adult, and her Blackish character is pretty much her character on here, where she's pretty much being real grown, sassy. It's some funny moments in there, some funny parts in there. It's a part where they do a rendition of Mary J. Blige's song "I'm Going Down," but then Mary J. Blige's song, that was a rendition of another artist, but nevertheless they do that, and then that whole scene is funny. They snatch somebody to pay off all that was hilarious. And so other than that, it's a pretty good movie. Wolf James, he played as Johnny Gill in the New Edition movie. He plays on that. Was a shout out to Desi Banks from Instagram. I follow, not follow him. I see a lot of his skits that he does with B Simone and Candace. He do a lot of skits with them. He got his cameo shot. He was the Postmates guy. Shout out to him. That's what's up, man. That's a good look, you know. Other than that, the movie was decent. Good movie, good watchable movie. Regina Hall, she was solid. She was really in the beginning of the movie, then towards the end, so she wasn't really that much. The main character was Issa Rae's character, which her character name's April. Issa Rae did pretty decent as well. If you see her in her own show from Insecure on HBO, so her character was pretty cool. So Issa Rae's character and Marsha Martin's character, pretty much they did the whole movie. Other than that, it's a decent movie to watch. Out of my 4-star rating system, I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 4 stars. Somebody might say 2 out of 4. 2.5. It wasn't over the top funny. It was watchable. But I go with the 2.5 out of 4 stars. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe and like, comment, share the video. Till next time.